Hey, what's going on, everybody? EnteRChazmAN here, and today I am back with, I guess, another Sony State of Play that we got kind of literally, what was it, just announced maybe a day or so ago? Yeah, sorry this couldn't be in the form of the podcast, EnteRChazmAN podcast, but needless to say, my work schedule has recently changed, so I'm primarily going to be recording and doing stuff early-ish in the day rather than at night, when that is the best time for my buddies. So unfortunately, yeah, I'm trying to kind of figure things out. But yeah, Sony announced this event. I have absolutely no idea what to expect of this. It literally happened yesterday while I was at work, so I am fresh. I don't know anything about nada. Hopefully we get some really cool and neat announcements here. So I don't know. What do you say we go ahead and just jump right into it? Let's just dive in, huh? All right, so let me double check. Mic good, audio seems fine. I think I'm all set. Oh, if you're wondering why this isn't a live stream, again, just last week I was having some computer problems, and internet, or more particular Ethernet ports, has become an issue for me. So that's why I'm going to be maybe straying away from streaming for now until I can figure that out. I may need to do some work on my computer, so who knows, but at least I've got internet and I'm able to upload, so maybe I'll be doing more in the form of just uploading videos. But anyways, let's go ahead and dive in. Sony State of Play, what are we expecting? I honestly don't know. I know Sony this next upcoming year doesn't have a heck of a whole lot that we know about. I know Death Stranding 2 that's been announced by Kojima. That could be a thing. Are we gonna get... I mean, God of War, the DLC's already been announced, not gonna see that. Maybe Spider-Man 2 DLC? Maybe it's about time for something from that. I know you're not gonna get anything Uncharted. I don't foresee anything The Last of Us oriented, so... Anyways, again, let's just dive in. I don't know what the heck we're gonna be expecting from this. Um, who knows? I mean... maybe Gran Turismo? Maybe it's time for a new Gran Turismo? I don't know. Oh, this is that, Helldivers game. Now, we've seen this game quite a few times. This is probably the third time we've seen this. I think this one's, like, due to come out, like, really soon. This one looks cool. It's like Starship Troopers vibe, kind of. Coming soon after launch. Oh, whatever this is, it's coming soon. What is it, a Metal Gear?
Hi everyone,
Wait,
I'm Herman Hulst,
I
head of
missed that.
PlayStation Studios, and I'm honored to present the first State of Play of 2024.
Did that say
The
starting
first 3 years
now?
of PS5
Or out now?
have given us incredible
I missed
stories,
that. That was quick.
immersive worlds, and groundbreaking gameplay from PlayStation Studios and their partners. We've also expanded PlayStation Plus with new features including PS5 game streaming. And with PSVR 2 and PlayStation Portal, which released last November, we're committed to offering new and surprising ways for our audience to interact with their PS5. But none of this means anything without great games, like Helldivers 2, which kicks off a year of amazing experiences
February,
and
okay.
diverse ways to
7
play.
days.
Today, we're looking ahead to titles coming later this year and beyond, with extended gameplay and announcements we hope you find as exciting as we do here at PlayStation. Enjoy the show.
Never seen this guy before. What? Shift up.
Welcome to the world of Stellar Blade.
Stellar. I feel like we've
The story
heard of
begins
this
on
one.
post-apocalyptic Earth, where a mysterious enemy called the Natiba has
I
forced
can't
the
move
human
my
race
mic,
to
can I?
flee to an off-world colony.
Move you out here.
Players will take control of Eve, a member of the 7th Airborne Squad. Her mission is to save the planet by defeating the Elder Natiba.
Hack and
All we
slash.
must do is complete the mission.
While most of the 7th Airborne Squad is lost during their descent from the colony, Eve soon meets 2 new companions. Adam, born on Earth, is in pursuit of an energy source called hypercell.
Make sure to stay cautious. It's where the Alpha Natiba is.
So this must be ADOS 7.
Lily, a member of the 5th Airborne Squad, provides engineering support.
Lily Artemis II. Then I can be your engineering support.
She puts her technical knowledge to use by upgrading Eve's equipment throughout the game.
Here, done.
Something does feel different.
This is Zion, a city built underneath the wasteland by the last human survivors on Earth.
A whole city underneath the wasteland.
Eve is called Angel by the survivors and is an object of both awe and fear.
I'm not selling anything to you.
They'll seem a bit wary at first, but will gradually loosen up as Eve shows a commitment to rebuilding the city.
Hello, Angel. How are you? I see we have guests.
I can't believe.
I remember that visual.
The survivors will sometimes ask
That
Eve
old
for
guy, I feel like we saw
Please save my younger sister.
in an earlier trailer for this game.
Their
may have seen this
requests will
this was
often
announced
lead to
last year, I
wasteland
think.
In the Great Desert. This place has been overrun by Natibas and malfunctioning machines and robots.
I'm trying to see how in-depth the combat is. Like, is this more
Place like this.
Final Fantasy VII
You'll
Remake,
occasionally
or is
find
this
supply
more
stations set up by previous airborne squads?
Devil May Cry?
At each camp, Eve can purchase various consumable items.
So I'm getting the sense it might be more
Acquire new
Devil May
skills.
Cry hack and slash oriented.
Upgrade equipment, and more. She can also take a well-deserved break to restore her health. Eve will often encounter people in need, and other non-human beings who may need her help.
Request your assistance.
Whether to assist or ignore them is entirely up to the player. On her journey to defeat the Elder Natiba, Eve will sometimes encounter hostile survivors. Or
Monsters.
something worse.
It's a behemoth.
Eve, what are you going to do after you defeat the Alpha Natiba?
All airborne squad members exist for one sole purpose.
You mean the extinction of all Natibas, right? To think that the point of your existence is to snuff out another species. It is not an easy fight.
It's fine. I can do this alone.
It won't be easy.
Angel, that's the unofficial name for members of the Eve Airborne Squad.
I can feel the hatred, but I cannot feel the source.
I will find it. And I will
I'm
make it
mildly
pay.
interested in this.
It's windy.
No more lies to blind my eyes. Choose what you
It's a collapse.
and now take up some more.
The drone is different.
This is no longer the drone you knew.
So close to the goal, headed to light that I will hold. Now it's time to gather what's lost. Show me how stars fall down.
They're showing this game off for a while. I think the game had a different name when they first announced it too. I don't think it was called Stellar Blade.
안녕하세요. 십텁의 대표이자 게임의 디렉터인 김영태입니다. 이 게임은 우리가 수년간 유저 여러분들께 선보이기 위해 꿈꿔왔던 게임이며 플레이스테이션 5 그리고 플레이스테이션 스튜디오의 전폭적인 지원 덕분에 그 꿈을 현실화할 수 있게 되었습니다. 기나긴 여정이었고 빨리 팬분들이 4월 26일 스텔라 블레이드를 만나보시기를 기대합니다.
April. It's Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh no. It's this guy that I don't know the name of. Who is it? Shadow, right? Shadow the Hedgehog? Sonic X Shadow Generations. Autumn. No. Anything but the Hoyoverse. I'm trying to look into this. Yeah, Foam Stars, I get it. I think they said this game is coming to PlayStation Plus. Trying to see the Stellar Blade. What was it called before? February 6th. PlayStation Plus, yep. What was it called prior? Oh, it was just called Project Eve before that. Interesting. Oh, Dave the Diver. Godzilla. It's Gojira. X Godzilla. Interesting. Vampire. Are you the vampire? A vampire dungeon crawler? Is that what this is? Like Diablo? Interesting. Do you face Dracula? That looks kind of cool. I have come for you, Dracula.
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson. This next game is a result of a very close partnership with Konami and marks the return of a horror franchise that has been with us since the original PlayStation.
Silent Hill.
Let's take a look at what's next for Silent Hill.
So I know there's the remake for what, Silent Hill 2 that's supposed to be coming out at some point. This is probably gameplay or a further look into that game.
Maybe I can be like her.
This looks like a different game.
Is this a dream? Who's there? What's with this place? Cherry blossoms bloom within the grasp of death.
No.
What are you hiding inside? Maya? What the fuck? I'm sorry. Stop! Please! What did I do to deserve this?
Silent Hill, the short message. Full game, free to play.
Konnichiwa. サイレントヒルシリーズのプロデューサーを務める岡本元井です。ご覧いただいたのはサイレントヒルザ・ショートメッセージという全く新しいサイレントヒルとなります。本作は本日この後プレイステーション5で無料配信いたします。
Free to play.
現代を舞台にした最高級ホラーをぜひ体験してください。それでは最後にこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Now this is Silent Hill 2 remake. Like that. Like that. Where's Pyramid Head? Really? We already knew about the game. Maybe it was just gameplay was the big deal. Oh, this game.
Hi, Dad. Say hi back.
Yes.
What if I told you that every word you say is being recorded?
Yes, I'm so glad to see more of this game.
Ever had? Your love. Your fear. Your hate. Were just planted in your brain like weeds in a garden. What would
This
you
is that
do?
BioShock creator game.
For that question. Nothing. You are the frog in a pot, boiling so slowly. You don't even know what's happening. But I'm here to set you free. Whether you like it or not.
Fix what you broke. Judas. Yeah, that one I've been interested in just because it's, was it Ken Levine, guy from BioShock? Love BioShock. I'm hoping his
Stare into the flame.
special touch can translate to that.
Think of this fire as a beacon. Its warmth, its energy.
In collaboration with Deep Silver.
Focus your mind on your wife.
What is this?
Into the void.
Oh, this is Metro. It's like a Metro VR game. Ah. Metro Awakening VR. Well, that'll give people that have VR 2 a reason to use it. I know a lot of people have been complaining that, what was it? Angry Joe called it a paperweight for him at this point. The heck? What's the audio so odd here? It's like deep fantasy looking. This is cool. This looks neat. Legendary Tales ARPG. That looks cool. Like some deep fantasy.
I knew you would come, Arisen One.
Just Dragon's Dogma.
Aye, make no mistake. The dragon will appear before you when the time is come.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
Look here, you beast! Come and face me! Monster, watch out!
It's a Minotaur.
You truly are formidable,
Or,
Arisen.
yeah, I think that's a Minotaur. Or is that a Centaur? No, I think it's Minotaur. Oh, Goblin. Or a Troll.
Make manifest your will. That's at last this world might.
Hold fast to your strength of will, Arisen One. Those who can be of aid to you will reveal themselves in time.
Thy will, thy soul, these are all the means thou hast to carve thy path anew. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One.
皆さんこんにちは。チーム忍者の安田です。
Team Ninja。
ライド・オブ・ザ・ローニンは自由な探索や幅広い戦闘を体験できるオープンワールドアクション RPG です。歴史上の人物たちと紡ぐ因縁によって物語が変化していきますので、ぜひ一人の浪人として皆様それぞれの幕末を体験してください。オープンワールドで描かれる幕末の世界をお楽しみください。本作の舞台の一つ。
Oh, this is the Rise of the Ronin. Okay.
19世紀幕末の時代、最初に国外に開かれた横浜では、和と洋が入り混じった独特の街並みが広がっています。主人公は鍵縄を使って屋根の上に登って、
This game looks like a mix of like
アビキルを使って高所から滑空し、
Ghost of Tsushima with like Red Dead Redemption or something. Maybe Assassin's Creed.
攻撃やガードを駆使しながら敵の攻撃を石火で弾いて体勢を崩すことも可能です。
Maybe Sekiro.
敵の武器と相性のいい流派を選ぶと戦いを有利に進めることができます。戦闘では日本刀や長槍以外にも海外からもたらされた短銃などさまざまな武器が使用できます。発明家である伊賀七と因縁を深めるとさまざまなからくり装置を入手できます。
I feel like I need to really pay attention because if this isn't exactly like a Souls-like, then I'm happy.
放射器のような強力な遠隔武器です。
I mean, you do have
和
blocking.
洋折衷のアクションである銃剣など西洋の技術を生かした武器をうまく活用すれば標的にも打ち勝つことができるのでぜひマスターしてください。幕末を生きる人物たちと紡いだ因縁が物語に大きく影響します。
I think I like it because it doesn't come off as hard as a Souls-like, which is good to me. I don't want like a brutally tough game, although it does seem hard. That was cool.
ようやくネズミ捕りにかかったの。
気持ちの揺れてないやつはついてこい。
それに倒すも何もバックはもうとっくに死にてえなんで。
Gosh, that's only in March? Oh, that's so close. Holy cow.
What did you do? Just messing around, man. It wasn't serious. I'm such an idiot.
Ballistic moon.
There are a few things I need to make sure you understand.
Going to give you 10 seconds.
No, please, no.
The past is beyond our control. You have to accept this in order to move forward.
It was just a prank, man.
Everything you do, every decision you make from now on will open doors to the future.
The choice is yours.
I want you to remember this. I want you to remember this as you play your game.
Sam. Looking for me?
So is that just a remaster? I think it's just a remaster. Oh, Death Stranding. The hell?
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam, and to the GHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours.
Why are they gray?
And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital.
I don't understand a thing about
Sounds
this
like
game.
a UCA big shot.
Man, I didn't play the first
Don't
one.
ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than
It does kind of feel like Kojima at this point is just being weird just for the sake of being weird.
It's the same deal
I
as
don't know.
America. The people here are all spread out, cut off from one another. We want you to help us bring the world together.
Sam, would you mind if I join you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
The problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
What's your role in all this? You're the commander, huh?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only. You brought America together, helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid that Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger, still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own, especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore. So after I closed up shop, I went and started a new group. One that handles work in regions outside the UCA. We decided to call ourselves Drawbridge.
With the support of the Chiral Network and APAS, humanity will be free from the need to move around. Bots are capable of handling deliveries.
He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but...
We found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
He said he came back to get revenge on you and me.
Hey, brother. Did you miss me? Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. With guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose even a porter has to pull the trigger from time to time.
And see his intestines.
Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Oh.
Pathetic guitarist, where's the rest of your band?
No, Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you?
Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Sam the man in the dark about everything.
Don't forget, coming on this expedition was meant
I
to
have
help
no
you
idea
find
what
the
to take
strength
away
carry
from this
on.
game.
And you have. We all know you've got this. Now it's time to finish the journey, Sam. Please understand, Sam. We never meant to string you along.
That chrysalis, we found her inside. It was filled with a fluid that contained amino acids. One's identical in structure to the kind found in tar.
I'm sorry, there are amino acids in tar? As in proteins?
Of course. How else did you think that chiral creatures could emerge from it? Some have even theorized that the tar is a sort of primordial soup.
I was there. I saw her home. And it was a hellhole.
You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
Alright, so next year. Okay. I don't know what in the world to take away from anything I just saw.
And now here with me today is visionary game creator and founder of
Hideo
Kojima
Kojima.
Productions, Kojima-san. Hi, welcome. Today, I'm excited to announce that together, as part of the PlayStation and Kojima Productions partnership, Hideo is going to take us on an exciting new adventure. One that I've been encouraging him to reinvent for years.
はい、全く新しいオリジナルの IP になります。新世代のアクションエスピオナージゲームです。準備を始めてますけども、デストランディング2の後に本格的に小島プロダクションで制作にかかります。ソニーさんとは、ほぼ30年にわたりエスピオナージものを一緒に育ててきたという強い経験もあります。またソニーさんは、ゲームだけではなく音楽も映画もされています。間違いなく強力なコラボレーションになるはずです。さらに2年後には僕の、ゲーム制作人生の40周年を迎えます。このタイトルが、僕の集大成の作品になると確信をしています。
A new action espionage game by Hideo Kojima. This is one of my favorite genres, one that I've been hoping you would revisit with a bold new vision. Can you share anything else about this new development?
ですね、まだ詳しくは言えませんけども、最先端のテクノロジ
Alright,
ーと、世
this
界
is
中の
kind of
才
like
能を集結して作る予定です。もちろん
this is going to be a while before you see anything from this, so
物語、テーマ、キャスト、演技、
I'm
ファッ
sure
ション、
people
サ
will
ウンド、どれをとっても
get excited, but it's just like kind of similar to the Xbox OD game. It's like that this is years
We're
away.
all really excited about this project, and we will fully support you with the latest innovation Sony has to offer. More details to come.
Stay tuned.
So they're definitely playing up the movie angle of whatever it is.
Before we go, I have one final announcement. State of Play will return February 6th with an extensive look at Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Square Enix will be sharing new gameplay details, along with exciting news you won't want to miss. We hope you enjoyed the show. See you soon!
Okay, so what to take away from that? There was some cool stuff in there. There's definitely a couple things I'm definitely curious about. I wouldn't say it was mind-blowing, but like, I'm just kind of blasting through. I think Helldivers looks kind of cool. I might be interested. I was actually kind of surprised how interested I am into the Stellar Blade game. That might be something I know my buddy, a MetalGamer, that might be something he might kind of hop into. A little bit more hack and slashy, maybe like Final Fantasy, kind of like a remake gameplay. I'm more curious on like the character models and the enemy types that are here. But that one looked really neat. What else do we have? That one got like a really long look at. Is this still that one? Which one's this? This is the Sonic game. That's neat. Sonic's never really been my bag. We got the Foam Stars. We got the Helldivers. This weird Diablo vampire game looked kind of neat. I think my buddy Phoenix's wife, I think, might like that. She tends to kind of really like these overhead kind of dungeon crawly games. And I tend to like them as well. It's kind of cool to see other games kind of aping off the Diablo thing. Trying to do it better, hopefully. Then we got the string of Silent Hill games. The free-to-play one. Or is it the short message? And then we got a deeper look into Silent Hill 2. Kind of decent. Again, I'm not going to go too hardcore into this. I think I might try and save this for the podcast. We got to look at Ken Levine's new game. That one, I don't want to say I'm interested in. I'm more curious about. Dragon's Dogma VR. We got Rise of the Ronin. And then, yeah. So, Death Stranding. Death Stranding, I didn't get to play the first one, so I'm not like... I was more confused. I'm always more confused by what Kojima has going on nowadays. I wouldn't say I'm like the biggest Kojima fan. I love his... I'm a big Metal Gear fan, and I love the older stuff. But I definitely fell off of Metal Gear later on, so... The original 3 are like some of my favorite games, so... I'm a huge fan of like espionage action, which makes me quite excited for what the final announcement was of him saying he's going to do a new espionage action game. So that aspect has me, again, I don't want to say excited because his work lately to me hasn't been like the biggest deal. Maybe some people love some of his stuff, but anyways, I'll save a lot of that for the podcast. EnteRChazmAN podcast, by the way. Again, whenever we're able to do another episode, our schedules now that with my new job are kind of hard to tell. So, yeah, guys, that was the Sony State of Play. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Down in the comments, let me know what you guys think. Did you like? Did you love? Did you hate this event? I don't know. Hopefully you had fun chilling with me. I always like doing these kind of reactions to these. These are always fun for me. Are you looking forward to the Final Fantasy, what was it, 7 Rebirth event on the 6th? I'm kind of curious to see. We've seen so much of that game at this point. I'm not quite sure the purpose of that other than trying to garner some hype for the next game, which that comes out, what, end of February? Yeah, end of the month, so... Anyways, look forward to that. I will definitely do a reaction video to that. Anything I'm working on currently, I'm about to put out a new Godzilla review video, so keep an eye out for that. What else we got going on? Yeah, lots of good stuff on the channel. I'll try and put out a few highlights of me reacting to some of this other stuff from here, but yeah. Anyways, that was the Sony State of Play. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you. I will see you again. So, bye, everybody.